Good morning, student. How are you all? I hope you are good. Okay, today we start our new chapter. Before starting, just what you observe in this picture, just remain. Let's observe this picture. What do you observe? Yes, student. It is. You can see this is fire. You also see the here fire. So, what do you depict this picture? First one and second one. Any idea? Yes, student. Yes, student, any idea what is there? Here the first one is the when we cook this food, we use fire. But just this one, we cannot care the fire. He destroy the building. He catch the fire in whole building. So today our chapter is fire, friend or foe, friend and foe. I hope clear to you. Top chapter name. This is our chapter friend and foe. Fire, friend and foe. Friend means you know everyone. Foe means here enemy. He, if you not care to fire, he care to like enemy result. Okay, student. I hope today class chapter clear to you. And this chapter we found what is fire, and fire is both useful and dangerous. Do you agree? Yes, it is both useful, sometimes dangerous. And find how did we discover it fire and how did we control it fire. We study in this story. Okay, student. I hope till here everyone clear. The chapter about the fire is friend and foe. Okay, I will read this paragraph. Listen carefully. After you just identify what you difficult word in this picture, this paragraph. Sorry. Early man did not know what fire was, but he must have seen the damage of good causes. He must have watched lightning and volcanoes long after he began to use fire himself. Fire was powerful and dangerous, and he was afraid. Fire was a puzzle early man, but we know now, but we now know that fire is result of chemical reaction. Fire is a chemical reaction. Fire is result of chemical reaction. Okay, student. I hope understand this paragraph and any difficult word you mark. Okay, you can see these pictures. Where you use these types of picture you seen in the your daily life. You also seen this picture of electricity wire where either transformer he used this type of sign, and when the road also you use to these types of sign where end of the road. You call the dangerous. This is the symbol of dangerous. And this one you can see either destroy when the blow in it all are destroy. Okay, student. Here the you can see this picture. What do you observe? It is showing the power. Is showing to the more powerful. I hope clear to you. Here damage. You can see the when the destroy the something to damage some part. Physical harm and impair of volume. Usefulness a normal function of something. we call danger. You can see the, just I will show the picture of house damage, damage the whole house by wind. We call damage. Lightning. Here the lightning is the when the sky we spark electricity visible in atmosphere between clouds. Sometimes you see in the lightning, and this air we all air ground also. We call lightning. You also lightning sometimes you visible in the raining season. You can see this lightning grow in the cloud. I hope. And volcano. Volcano is open. This type here. It is these types of structure. And here the suppose and opening earth crust erupt and the crust and we molten the lava or steam crop. These types of lava in move through this melt lava. We also call volcano. Powerful means have great strength. Means the more strong, and dangerous means able or likely to causes harm and injury. And puzzle means unable to understand something. Means not understand what is this picture. Yeah, suppose uh, uh, predict. I hope clear to you. Okay. Just what do you understand? If you understand the word meaning, difficult word meaning, just explain what do you understand this paragraph. What do you understand in this paragraph? Write your answer in comment box. Okay, student. Here, early man did not what is fire. He not know what is fire, but he seen damage of causes of fire. When when the lightning of cloud and a spark to catch the fire in forest. He and also volcano. He catch the fire. He this type of damage he know, but what is fire he not know. And fire is powerful and dangerous. When how? Because sometimes the powerful dangerous we catch the whole forest. This is the more dangerous. If and when these types of happen, he also afraid because he the scared about the fire. He not because he not know about the what is the how to stop these types of fire. And fire is may unpuzzle early man. It not understand the this what is fire, how to control this fire. But now we know also fire is a result of chemical reaction. It is chemical reaction. That's why it catch the fire. I hope clear to you this paragraph. Okay, student. Can you move next slide? Okay. Frame the sentences using the following word. Damage, lightning, volcanoes, powerful, dangerous, and puzzle. I give you 30 seconds. I hope you write in your answer in comment box. Here, damage. The roof was damaged by the storm. Means my roof is damaged by a storm. Here, lightning. Mm, the tree was struck by lightning and burst into the flame. The tree is it is burned by lightning. Lava from the volcano was flowed down the hillside. Means these types of lava flow down the hillside. You can see this is the hillside. Okay, student? And powerful. He is a powerful leader. I hope clear to you. And make this word to sentence in comment box. I hope clear to you. Here, fill in the blank. He must have watched. He watch. He was the lightning and volcano long before we used to fire themselves. And the fire maybe have element is not able to understand. Means here the puzzle for element. Okay, student. Here I written the answer lightning and volcanoes and puzzle. I hope clear to you. Okay. Anyone read this paragraph? Okay, I will read. When the oxygen in the air combines with carbon and hydrogen in a fuel, a chemical reaction takes place. Energy into form to heat and light is released. Is this process? Now, this is what we call fire. Here, three things are needed to make fire. First one, fuel. Second one, oxygen. Third one, heat. Wood, coal, cooking gas, and petrol are some examples of fuel. Oxygen comes from the air. That is why when you blow in a smoldering paper is often burst into flame. The third thing needed to make a fire is heat. Yes, student, what do you understand this paragraph? Yes, student. Here, fire. What is fire? Fire is the oxygen in combination. What is combination? Carbon and hydrogen. Carbon plus hydrogen is the combination as a fuel. As a fuel, this is as a fuel. And chemical reaction take a place of energy from the heat, and which called the fire. It is the fuel. Carbon and hydrogen take as a fuel, and this called we also catch the chemical reaction hydrogen and carbon as a fuel. We call catch the fire. It is changed to energy. How to change energy? It next to just like fuel, oxygen and heat. Suppose it is fuel, okay, and this is the oxygen. Where is oxygen? Our environment is catch the oxygen and heat. It produce to heat, it catch the fire. This process we call a fire. And you also study about the experiment. Suppose this is a candle, okay. He burned, but we cover in glass. Sometimes he is burned, but sometimes after he not burned. Why? Because he not getting oxygen. He here he has heat and fuel, but not oxygen. Suppose that's why he not catch the fire. And our environment also oxygen air, food air, but not heat. That's why not catch. If it produce heat, the all our thing is catch by fire, and all thing is burned. I hope clear to you. Here, that's why you need to three things: fuel, oxygen, and heat. Each combination three. This process we call fire. I hope clear to you, student. Here the smoothing paper, we just like we blow the he catch the fire rapidly. Why? Because oxygen is provided by uh, a smothering paper. I hope clear to you. Okay, student. Here, give the antonyms of the following words: combine, heat, light, release, and fire. Combine means your answer is separate. here the combined, but the other thing is separate word, just like here the combined word, but opposite is separate. Heat is opposite of cold. Okay, student. Light opposite of we also when your light is your room is lightning, but electricity is gone. So what is visual? Here the dark. So here the opposite word darkness also say here dark. And someone release, but here the opposite word is hold. Here the separate combination separate heat, cold, light, darkness, and release hold. And last one fire. Your answer write your answer fire antonyms in comment box. I hope clear to you. Here, according to passage, which of these is not needed to make fire? We studied the three things we need to fire, but fourth one is not need. Here the first one fuel, second one oxygen, third one light, and fourth one third one heat, and fourth one light. Which one is the not here? Write your answer in comment box. Here the correct answer is light. Not needed to light. Here we need to catch to fire fuel, oxygen, and heat. It is this triangle. Suppose oxygen, heat, and fuel. Okay, student. I hope clear to you. Yes. Read this paragraph silently. I give you 30 seconds. Okay. I hope you read this paragraph. Here, fuel and oxygen. Suppose this is a fuel. Suppose this is wood, and our atmosphere is oxygen. He does not make a fire. Why? Themselves. He not catch the fire. Here else paper thick stick in open it to catch the fire its own. Where the matchstick we burn, so he just catch the fire. Okay, student? But here the burn of piece of paper or wood we heat is because the catch of fire. If we burn the piece paper or wood to provide heats, then he catch to fire. We generally do not with the lightning match. We say that we if we not provide to lightning match means matchstick. Is the and we not can heat provide heat. We cannot burn themselves. Here the every fuel of particular temperature at is being burned. Means the suppose we matchstick a burn and take the 1 2 second in the wood, but he not catch. Why? Because it's the every and we catch the paper, but paper catch rapidly. Why? Because is the here the temperatures uh, particulars in different fuel. Just like paper is low temperature he catch and would like to high temperature, then why he catch fire. It is called the temperature is called flash point and kindling temperature as a fuel. Just like petrol is low, very less temperature he burn, he catch fire. He suppose the LPG gas, he burn, he catch fire. Because in the low temperature, he catch fire. But wood is like he need to high temperature. I hope to clear to you temperature, flash point and kindling temperature. Okay, here let's announcemented assortment. Okay, here pronounce fuel. We state the fuel. Here something just like you pronounce. Okay, student, fuel, oxygen, newspaper, journally, temperature, kindling, and particular. I hope clear to you, and you read the pronounce the correctly. Okay, student. Here, what do we do in order to burn a piece of paper and wood? Okay, student. Write your answer in comment box. Here, what to do in the one we provide to heat that after he burn the piece of wood paper. I hope clear to you. And what do you understand by the term of flash point of fuel? Flash point is the temperature of any particular fuel. This called flash point. I hope clear to you. And today we study about the how to early man know about the fire, and after we know about the fire is a chemical reaction, result of chemical reaction. He need to fuel, oxygen and heat, then he get to fire. Okay, student. Here, why were human afraid of fire? Because afraid is why, because it sometimes is dangerous of fire. And here last, this is one true false. You write your answer in comment box. And this here the smoothing paper burst into flame with the we blow. This is the account of the presence of carbon dioxide. No, it is false. It is oxygen provide. The other name of flash point of is kindling. Okay, student. I hope clear to you. And this is the homework for you. Discuss with your grandparents and elders and collect information of various uses of fire in the olden times. Then tabulate and different similarity of these of uses of fire and olden times and present time. I hope clear to you homework. Thank you class. We will meet you next class. Take care. Bye.